June marks Pride Month, a month of celebration and education for members of the LGBTQIA+ community and our allies across the globe. This month also makes me more conscious of my own identity as a gay man. I know that for me, being able to be my true, authentic self at home and work enriches my life, both culturally and socially. However, whilst there's much to celebrate, when the confetti settles and the glitter fades, there's a lot to reflect on as well. In a survey by Experian, 62% of LGBTQIA+ respondents said that they have experienced financial problems because of their gender identity or sexual orientation. Challenges they face included housing and wage discrimination, lack of career advancement, as well as unmanageable debt which they hadn't felt comfortable seeking help. Anti-discrimination practices and laws do not exist all over the world. There are well over 60 countries where homosexuality is criminalised, and in other places it may not be illegal, but that doesn't mean there are any protections in place. In the UK, it is against the law to discriminate based on gender reassignment or sexual orientation. According to gov.uk, people are protected from this type of discrimination at work, while seeking education, as consumers, when using public services, or when buying or renting property. Whilst these protections exist on paper, that doesn't mean hate crimes don't happen or people feel safe being who they are. And sadly, financial discrimination aimed at members of the LGBTQIA+ community is more common than you might think. According to Stonewall UK, 10% of LGBTQIA people seeking a place to rent or buy face discrimination based on their sexual orientation or gender identity. This type of discrimination impacts LGBTQIA+ people when going out to eat, attending sporting events, or even just walking down the street holding their partner's hand. In the UK, employers are not required to pay attention to how many LGBTQIA+ job applicants they recruit. When LGBTQIA+ people are hired, they often receive less pay for the same work their heterosexual colleagues make. This isn't just a UK issue either. According to the Human Rights Campaign in 2021, non-binary, genderqueer and gender fluid employees in the United States earned about 70 cents for every dollar the typical worker earned. A survey conducted by WNYC's Nancy podcast found that 52% of queer people deal with anxiety when it comes to finances, and 25% of them say that their gender identity or sexuality has impacted their finances. Research from the IZA Institute of Labour Economics found that gay employees are less likely than heterosexual employees to be promoted to higher level management jobs. With a lack of career advancements amongst other things, it's clear that the LGBTQIA+ community is often more financially vulnerable because of lower financial outcomes. In addition, LGBTQIA people may feel the need to avoid institutions like banks for their safety. They may lack access to financial advice and education, and debt as a subject isn't always something they feel comfortable discussing with friends or family either. This year, Debt-Free London is doing more to champion Pride. We want to help make Pride a really special moment. A moment to share with all those LGBTQIA+ people who have found their way of taking pride in who they are. And for me, a moment of connectedness with all those people and communities who are trying, in the face of socially imposed identities, to construct their own identity, their community, and their sense of pride. That's why I'm delighted to welcome Drag Race UK star Bagger Chips, music and TV star Sanita, and Team GB swimmer Michael Gunning as Debt-Free London ambassadors, as we highlight this important issue and encourage those from the community worried about their personal finances to contact our free advice service. All of our expert advisors uphold our core values of inclusivity and openness and take part in diversity training, so I'm confident you'll feel comfortable with any one of our team. You can also call our team and request an LGBTQIA advisor or an ally advisor. If you or anyone you know is worried about money, we're here to help. Not just at Pride, but all year round.